Welcome to Buddha Enlightenment, your source for wisdom, peace, and spiritual growth. In today's video, we're diving into an invaluable teaching from the Supreme Buddha on how to live a life without regrets. We often find ourselves looking back, wishing we had done things differently. But what if there was a way to live free of regret? The Supreme Buddha gave us 4 timeless qualities to cultivate: truthfulness, wisdom, courage, and generosity. Let's explore how these can transform your life today. In life, in some instances, we regret about the things that we have done in the past, right? We think that always couldn't have done this thing. But if I did not do this thing, my future and present will be much better than love like that. We regret about the things that we have done. Our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, taught us a way, or the facts that you should develop within your life to build up a life without their regrets. So this great advice was preached by our great teacher, Supreme Buddha, inaudible. It says to build up a life without their regret, you need to have 4 qualities. You need to have 4 qualities. Number 1. Supreme Buddha said you need to live a life with truthfulness. That means you need to speak always the truth. Now, when we take this fact, normally people think in order to escape from the problems, in order to escape from the difficult situations that they find in their life, they need to lie to the people, right? If they say Ali, then they can escape from that, of course. For that instance, they can't escape from that problem. But remember, if you say Ali, if you tell a lie to someone, you will have to remember that lie forever. Because you need to protect that lie without being revealed, right? So sometimes you need to tell 10 more lies to protect that one lie, so after the truth has been revealed. Because one day the truth wins always, so after the truth has been revealed, the people will regret about what they have done in the past. They will think, oh, is couldn't have said this thing in that time, is couldn't live that like that. So Supreme Buddha taught us you should live a truthful life in order to live a life without regrets. Number 1. Number 2, Supreme Buddha said you should be wise, you should have the wisdom in your life. So what is the wisdom? You should be wise in taking decisions of your life. Remember, your life is so valuable, it has a great value. The decisions that you make in your life, the choices that you make in your life will determine your success in your life, right? That is why Supreme Buddha said you need to be wise in making choices in your lives. So every time when the thoughts pop up in our mind, we make a choice to act on them, right? When evil thoughts pop up in your mind, evil thoughts like anger, resentment, hatred, jealousy, when these thoughts arise in our mind, we make the choice to act upon them. And also when the wholesome thoughts pop up in our mind, we make the choice to act on them or speak on them. So our great teacher, Supreme Brother, taught us you need to make a good choice. When the good thoughts arise inside your mind, you need to make a choice. Is who do this action? This is a wholesome thing. This is a good thing to do, right? When the evil thoughts pop up in your mind, what you have to think is think not these thoughts are not good for my life. These are harmful for me as well as to the others, right? So I should not do this thing, is should not speak like this in that way. You need to make a good choice to always bring your life from evil to the home that is called the wisdom, the ability to find what is good and what is bad, ability to distinguish what is good and what is bad. It is called the wisdom. And also Supreme Buddha describes the wisdom so much far away from that point. But in your life, you have to be wise in making decisions. You have to be wise when you choose your friends. You have to be wise when you're dealing with people, right? If you live a wisdomful life, right? If you live a life with full of wisdom, your life will never remain in regret. So that is the second one. Number 3, Supreme Buddha said, you need to be courageous in order to achieve any successful goal in our lives. We need to work hard. We need to work hard without giving up. Each and every successful person in this world had the courage to achieve those successful goals, right? Without hard work, without practicing, without the courage, you cannot achieve good goals, in your life, right? If you did not have the courage in the time that you should have courage, right? After you become old, after all, those chances are blown away from your life. Remember, you will have to regret about your life. So that is why Supreme said you have to earn money when you are young, or you have to live a wholesome life when you are young. When you become old, if you did not earn money, and as well as if you didn't live a wholesome life, you will have to regret about your life. So that is why Supreme Buddha said be courageous in your life, right? Practice the courage. If you have the courage in you, if you have the dedication within your life, you can achieve the good goals in your life. That is number 3. Number 4, Supreme Buddha said having all these qualities, you should be generous. So what is generosity? Generosity means ability to give the things in your life and share the things in your life with others, right? Normally people, when they become more wealthy, right? When they become rich, they don't like to give the things to others. Remember, life is not living only for yourself. Life is also about how we dedicate our lives for others, show we help others, right? So that is why Supreme Buddha said, you can be rich, earn money, no problem, be. You should be generous, don't be stingy, be a helping hand to this world, right? So if you practice the generosity within, you can be happy with yourself because you feel that you have done something good in your life. You have helped someone in your life, right? Helping people. The feeling that we get after helping a person. Remember, that is one of the greatest and the sweetest memories in our life, happiest moments in our life. So help people, be generous. So if you have these 4 qualities in your life, what is that? Truthfulness, wisdom, courage, and generosity. If you have these 4 qualities within you, Supreme Buddha taught us, you will never have a life with regrets, and you can escape from the regrets in your life. So practice these 4 qualities and build up a life without their regrets. Thank you for watching this powerful lesson from the Supreme Buddha on how to live a life without regrets. If you found value in these teachings, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more enlightening content. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones and help spread the wisdom. Until next time, stay mindful, stay kind, and may you live a life full of peace and happiness. Buddha Enlightenment out.